Well, it's cracking people. Angelic Mayhem here. Welcome to this episode of Never Played, the video series where I take you through the basics of a new video game title that I've never played before. Today, I've got a copy of Poker Night 2. This is a Texas Hold'em game where you play against several characters from other popular video games. This game is actually a sequel, the first game being Poker Night at the Inventory. Inventory being the name of the bar that you're in. This new version of the game brings you back to the Inventory, a secret speakeasy kind of bar, where you plop down 20k and battle against your opponents to take home all of the dough. Throughout the game, the NPCs against whom you are playing will constantly berate you and each other. They also have a series of tells that clue you into when they are bluffing. You can pick up this game on Steam for $5, or you can get it on Xbox Live for $10. Why the price difference? Nobody knows. So let's see what this game is worth. Alright, so welcome to Poker Night 2. This is the sequel to the original Poker Night at the Inventory, which I actually have not played, so this game is going to be entirely fresh for me. We are loading. One of the things that people have been talking about is the fact that when you play this game, depending upon how you do, you can actually unlock things in other games, because the characters in this game apparently come from several other games. Here we are inside the settings screen. This is all obvious stuff. Let's turn down the music here so you can hear me a little bit better. And let's see, controls. This looks like pretty basic stuff. You fold, raise, and call. All the usual things that you would need in a poker game. Left thumbstick and the D-pad do the same thing. Alright. Subtitles are off. And next up, let's see, we have chips, decks, and felts. These appear to be skins for the cards and things that you can unlock with a certain number of tokens. Alright. And the Borderlands. You don't have enough tokens. Right, okay. Alright, bounties. Nothing here. Alright. I'm sure they'll come up with something later for that. Stats. Tournaments won. Current balance. Players knocked out. That's interesting. No leaderboard. You gotta be a full member for that. Alright. And I think that's going to be it. So let's go into a game. There we go, new tournament. I'm kind of curious. This monkey seems to be reading the business section of the newspaper.
Good luck, human.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, it's a monkey chauffeur. I'm sure there's an explanation for that. Alright, so here we are. This is the inventory. I'm not going to press B to skip. I'm going to let you see whatever this is. Now, I'm not moving or anything. This is just as an animation. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just in an alley.
Good game. Let's do it again sometime.
I'm sure some of these jokes, some of us aren't going to get because we haven't played these games.
Alright. Come on, I'll lead you in. Name's Samson. Brock Samson.
That's a dude from Seinfeld. That's pretty cool.
Friggin' place is like a maze.
Ah, Mr. Sampson, I
You opened the wall.
you for a moment. And you've brought the player! Splendid!
The player?
On behalf of everyone at the inventory, I cannot begin to express our unbridled elation to see you return
That's
for
my name.
another night
I'm the player.
of high-stakes poker.
Yeah.
That's a reference to how many
Speaking
women
of
I've been in
high
bed with?
stakes, things may have gotten stabby over in the mumbly peg room.
Mr. Sampson, I once again remind you that the inventory is not your personal abattoir.
Yeah, send the cleaning bill to Venture Industries.
That's what you said the last time.
Ah, the table. All right. Oh, we're passing the table. Oh, hey there.
Always, I am Commodore Reginald Van
Loving the
Winslow,
bartender?
returned.
She and I are going to be married? I'm so excited.
Voyage on the seas of chance.
That is Moxxy from Borderlands 2, in case you didn't know.
Hey, Reggie, these new chairs are great. It's like my keister is being
In
held
Borderlands
aloft
2,
by
you
the
actually get an
wings of
achievement for
tiny
tipping her
angels.
$10,000.
Try, Sam.
I'm afraid there's no room at the table for your +1, Sam.
That's okay. Max will make his own fun.
Come out with your arms akimbo, Mendoza!
Max has a gun?
So when do we get this clam bake on the road?
In a few minutes, we're still waiting for
Hello, future losers.
our remaining contestants.
But seriously, whose HDMI port do I have to kiss to get a drink around here? Ooh, I really love what you've done with the place. Very, Boardwalk Empire meets Silence of the Lambs.
As I was saying, your
Can we
seat
get
of...
going? Steve and I have a tea time at Spyglass.
I suppose we should.
That's an inside
our
joke.
final contestant would be here by now, but it appears that we'll be one short tonight.
Oh, I have no idea who this guy is.
Deal me in.
He picked up an empty glass and broke it, and it didn't go everywhere.
Tonight's tournaments have a $20,000 buy-in.
Everybody antes up.
Seems to be in
Oh, I like
order.
how I don't throw any money on the table.
The deck is shuffled. Let the
My credit's good
tournament
here.
begin.
They know who I am. I'm the player.
Gentlemen, I leave you to the 10
If I was the
minutes
player,
of
then Moxxy would be sitting in my lap and not reading a book at
What
the
the
bar.
hell, Wayne?
Oh, what the hell?
Hubba!
This completes the first test of the contestants' poker faces. The bad news is you all failed miserably. The good news is you appear to be evenly matched.
Uh-huh.
The name of the game is Texas Hold'em.
Alright, so here is the instructions, and we're just gonna go through these. I know all about Texas Hold'em, so I don't need to review the instructions on how to play Texas Hold'em. I play religiously in my real life. But we, trying some probabilities add up to more than 100%. Okay. Yeah, all of this stuff is old knowledge as far as I'm concerned. Oh, players have tells. What's he, picking his teeth? What's that all about? So, I suspect that what is tricky about this game is that obviously it comes in two parts. There's the card playing part, where you're actually playing... Players who ask for a 6th card will be slapped with a wet bar towel? Oh no. So there's the card playing part of the game where, you know, you're playing poker, but then there's the other part of the game where they're making jokes and things like that. But it's canned, right? So eventually you're going to get tired of listening to the jokes. So I'm going to kind of be looking to see how much of a, how good of a poker game this is, actually. Because eventually, someday, I'm going to want to play it on mute.
What about you, punk?
Dude's like all wild-eyed. I think that's a tell.
Check.
Check.
I like how Sam's got his feet up on the table. Like, that's perfectly normal.
Check, please.
Now I'm going to introduce you to a new segment called Thoughts of Moxxy.
Claptrap.
All CL4P TP general purpose robots are equipped with 8th generation emotive
Alright, with an 8 king, I definitely want to play this hand, and I want to see how much cash I can get out of him. So we're gonna play this one.
So
I like
you
the
don't
changing
have to
camera
feel
angle when
emotions,
2
you
people are
just
having a
feel them?
conversation.
There's a difference?
Let me get back to you on that.
That ace is a problem, though. I'm a little worried.
Checks make me twitchy.
I'm sure that joke would be funny if I had played his game.
I'm out.
Time for a strategic withdrawal.
You folded? I didn't predict that. Now I have to reprogram my AI again. Destroy all humans. Down with the new flesh.
Brock steals the pot.
Oh, you guys are way too easy.
All right. 8-10. I'm going to fold on that one.
I call.
Ash wins with the higher pairs.
Now, you can actually fast forward, which is what I did there, and it just takes you to the end of the hand. So you don't have to sit here and listen to the game if you don't want to. Of course you can.
I'll fold.
What is she doing now?
I've got a bad feeling about
She
this.
hasn't moved, but still she captivates me.
I call.
Alright, 9 jack. And I gotta call the blind. That's fine. Get a free look at the cards. Pair of jacks.
All the heck in.
Ah, hell.
Ash is not happy about that.
Call.
I'm in. 5. If I can get a 9 or a jack, that'd be sweet.
Not bad.
Yeah, I should raise
Not really
Ash here a
good,
little
but
bit.
Not bad.
Let's see who's willing to stay in. Alright. So I missed the straight. I was close on the straight, but I missed it. A pair of jacks, though. Let's see what that gets us.
Really?
Call.
The player has a pair of jacks.
Pair of jacks, ace high.
Ash has ace high. Sam has ace high.
Alright, so I suspect that at the
On
beginning
side
of this
top,
game,
the player wins the hand.
it's incredibly
And on the
easy,
menu
and then
top,
as
the
you go
player
along, it
wins.
gets harder and harder.
Sam has been eliminated.
I can't believe we got all dolled up for nothing.
Speak for yourself, Sam. I've made a couple $100 cleaning out the beer gutters. Whee!
Alright, that makes no sense. So Sam's our first guy out. And obviously the goal here is to get all of the
Yeah,
others out and then keep the money for myself. Alright, so I don't think sitting around watching me play poker is going to be something that you're interested in. So let me give you the abridged version of my opinion. As a poker game, it's a little slow, but it works. It works for me. I'm not entirely sure what the replayability of this game is going to be because, I mean, after you've heard these jokes, you know, they're going to be the same jokes over and over again. So how many times are you going to want to listen to them? But you can mute all of them, and there are ways to move the game along so that you're not sitting there watching them in motion, you know, while you're trying to play poker. So as far as a poker simulator is concerned, let's talk about that. This game is actually very easy at the beginning, and it gets a little bit harder as you go along. But I've been playing poker, I've been playing Texas Hold'em for years. So this would be a good game for somebody who was new at Texas Hold'em, who wanted to learn how to play it. But as far as I'm concerned, I was dominating a lot. And so I don't think that this would be good for an actual seasoned player. Let's put it that way. As far as the pricing, I do not understand what the difference is between the Xbox price and the Steam price. Other than the fact that I guess, you know, on the Xbox, Microsoft takes a bigger cut. So they must need to, you know, jack up the price for that reason, perhaps. But overall, I would say that if you wanted to pick this up on Steam, that would be a good value. $5 is a good price for this game. For the Xbox version, I'd pass. I don't think $10. I don't think you should pay $10 for this. Just because, you know, like I said, if you're into Texas Hold'em, $5, this would be a good game. If you're not a Texas Hold'em person, but you want to learn, you still don't want to pay $10 for a tutorial. You want to pay $5 and have some fun and then put it away. So that's my review of Poker Night 2. Well, that's it for this edition of Never Played. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button below or subscribe to my channel for a heads up when I publish future videos. I'm Angelic Mayhem, and I'll see you next time.